Your weather where you live forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Well, even with the rain and the cool temperatures, you just cannot say no to barbecue, especially if there's a festival of it, all different kinds of barbecue happening. That's what's going on downtown at basically the Whistle Stop here across the street from the station. But it has been an abnormally cool day today. In fact, our high 53 degrees. Compare that to average, which is supposed to be near 80. So yeah, we're going to continue to see that trend continue for the rest of this evening when it comes to being way below average with our temperatures. The good news is that we're also going to see the trend of the rain eventually dissipate. But for now, if you have any plans to be out and about east of I-65, you are going to need that umbrella. But I think for all of us here in the Tennessee Valley, that does include Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties, and Lawrence. You are going to need the I wouldn't say a heavy jacket, but a thicker jacket than just normal than what you would need for the first week of May. This is a closer look of the radar for you. A heavy patch of rain just northeast of Coleman, but otherwise we're starting to see that rainfall diminish just a little bit. We will take the rain. It certainly is a good thing because we're starting to see rainfall deficits come up to about an inch to even 2 inches in some spots here in the valley. So any kind of rain is still a good thing, especially since this is the first week of May. Here comes late spring, here comes summer. Yeah, any kind of raindrop is going to be good news as we go through the next several months. Big pictures, a low pressure system continues to move up towards New England. Behind it, much cooler air continues to swing into the Tennessee Valley. That's why we're in the 50s here, the low 50s from Nashville all the way down into Montgomery. You just scoot across the state line into Mississippi though, we're talking about 60s and 70s. So that's going to be the case for us as we go into Saturday and Sunday. But for now, we do have to contend with nightfall. We're going to have clear skies. That's going to allow the temperatures to fall way down into the upper 30s, lower 40s. 41 degrees when you wake up tomorrow in Huntsville. For Scottsboro, I think you're going to wake up to temperatures in the upper 30s. So keep that in mind by 6 a.m. for Caston and Ketchen, 44 degrees, chilly on the water, but we will warm up nicely into the 70s. Here's a look at the morning lows for the rest of the Tennessee Valley. As I mentioned, Scottsboro at 38, Fort Payne at 39. Some of us are going to wake up in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Plentiful sunshine, though, is going to allow us to warm all the way up into the mid 70s for tomorrow afternoon. Keep that umbrella handy because we're going to see a quick moving system clip into the Tennessee Valley as we go through the rest of your Saturday afternoon. Can't rule out an isolated shower or two for the rest of Saturday, but Sunday is going to be nice and dry, albeit just a tad bit on the cooler side for the valley. Beautiful for Talladega. Make sure you have the water bottle and the sunscreen if you're going to be out in the grandstands. And for the next several days, we're in for a nice warm up. Back to where we should be for going on the second week of May. Look at that, 85 on Tuesday, 87 on Wednesday.
I know, it just kind of mentally messes with you when you walk outside and you're like, wait, I need a jacket.
It's Cinco de Mayo. We should be warm right now, not freezing.
Well, we'll get there. We just have a couple more hours of this.
Exactly.
All right, thanks so much, Christine.